Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and Australia. Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Green comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Parkinson, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Archer from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that looked nasty.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Archer just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
England kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Parkinson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 7.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait.
Yep. Out. Yeah! Good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 9.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yep.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well bowled.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Parkinson is keeping things tight.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Over. Australia are 1 for 14. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Big shout.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 18. Got right in behind it.
Good bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Oh, that's a spot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Khawaja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, that's a rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball, but can't get it away.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good bowling. Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's the spot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nicked it. Loud appeal. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Oh, bowl.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball. No interest in that one from the batter. Parkinson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Labuschagne has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Labuschagne shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. No shot offered.
Waiting.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. No interest in that one from the batter. Wood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 2 for 32. Parkinson from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Parkinson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Bit of shape on the way through. Smith happy just to watch it go by.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Wood just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Oh, that's a spot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Bowlers!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Smith was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Go bowl.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
That's the over. Australia are 2 for 40.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.